Wow, doesn't it look pretty? Well, it's not real. I mean, it is real, but it's not natural. How about that? Hi everybody, Beanmeister22 here. Hey, we're going to look at something very cool today. Check this out. So this is a Kalifano Angel Aura Amethyst Crystal Geode. You can see it's a crystal, it came from inside of a geode, and it's an amethyst. So we know what an amethyst is, we know what a geode is, but what's the Angel Aura? That's the part that's not natural. What you'll see for sale out there is you'll see amethysts, quartz, and other crystals, and there'll be the Angel Aura moniker on there. So the crystals are natural and real, but to give it that Angel Aura, the sparkle and colors that you see, it's bonded with titanium. Some places say their Angel Aura crystals are bonded with gold, iridium, titanium, but titanium is something that you will always find in an angel amethyst crystal. Actually, it's not in it, it's on it. That's what's giving the cool colors and the iridescence and the flashes and the cool stuff. So yes, it's a real crystal. Titanium is a real thing, mineral, metal, whatever the heck it is. Put it together and you have this very beautiful, very cool crystal. The Kalifano store refers to it as an Angel Aura Amethyst Geode, titanium bonded, high energy amethyst crystal. This looks really cool, and I really didn't know what it was when I bought it. I didn't know it was, I don't want to say fake, but didn't know it wasn't real or natural. But I liked the way it looked, and it was only $15. Setting aside all the weird, I don't want to say fake, because, whatever your beliefs are, but all the weird healing powers of a crystal, and that's what they're selling these things for. And I know that because in equal levels, they talk about naturally what it is and how it's made, and then its healing property. So forget about that other stuff. I don't care about that other stuff. When you purchase this, what you get is an approximate 1.5 by 2 inch crystal that weighs about 120 grams. They're essentially taking a chunk of amethyst crystal, bonding the titanium to it, bam, which makes it look like this, and they are selling it to you. I don't know how the process works. I don't know what it costs, whether it's cost effective to sell it for $15. I mean, it must be, they are, right? I don't know anything about that. I just know that, hey, that looks cool. It said it was an amethyst. I have some amethysts, and I get it, and it looks neat on the shelf or in the cabinet, and then I find out it's not natural. Would I purchase it again, knowing that it's not a real, naturally occurring thing? Probably not. But, I mean, it looks cool, and to me it was worth $15. Wow, it looks amazing. And then after discovering this, I really went down the rabbit hole. Most of you probably already know I've been purchasing a lot of geodes online to cut with my rock saw. I don't currently have the time to go geode hunting. I mean, we can in my state. I just don't have the time. My state, I mean, where I live, not my mental state, because I don't have the patience for that right now. So back to the rabbit hole I was talking about. Going online, purchasing geodes and crystals to cut. I start seeing some very cool crystals with sparkles and glimmers and stuff, even cooler looking than this. And especially in the amethyst world. The value of an amethyst, it's based on several things, but one of it, how dark the purple is, how brilliant. If you have a very faded, barely purplish kind of thing, it's not worth as more as something that's deep and dark and, wonderful. Well, there's people out there who are taking and dyeing their geodes and dyeing their crystals. In dyeing them, they're using food coloring of various shades, colors. I've seen red, I've seen orange, but the purple and the blues, which look amazing, it's not real. It's usually just a dyed piece of quartz crystal. So a clear-looking crystal-y thing, and they put color to it. Wow, it looks amazing. And then sometimes they put glitter and other sparklies in there. They call it dragon eggs. I am so disappointed. Because when I see a picture of a really cool geode, I said, man, I would like to get one of those, even if I have to purchase it, and I'll cut it myself. Or if I can go out and find it, oh, things like this come from this region, things of this color come from that region. When in fact, it's things of that color come from all over the place, and you just go down to Kroger's and you buy some food coloring, and then you dye it and throw some glitter on it, and you've made it yourself. Is it an arty kind of thing? Yeah, you created something, a crafty thing. Oh, look, we made some crafts. We took a boring piece of clear, opaque quartz and we turned it into this beautiful thing. At least with this, they took a piece of amethyst, they bonded some titanium to it. I mean, that took some effort, opposed to just squirting some food coloring and sprinkling it, dusting it with glitter. Or in some fancy cases, they'll dust it with little gold flakes, so it's actually real gold. They'll call it a dragon's egg gold geode, or a brilliant blue gold geode. There's some really cool colors, but it's not real. It's fake. I mean, it exists for real, but it's not, I don't want to say it's not natural, because I don't care about natural, but it's not real. But in this case, it does look real cool. And with those things I've seen online, with those geodes, yeah, it looks real cool too. Am I going to do that? I might try dyeing one or two, but it'd be for personal use. And if I do that, I'll make a video about it, and I'll take a clear quartz geode, and I'll put some blue or purple or some color there, but I'm not going to put glitter on it. That's not going to happen. Must be like that old saying, those that can't play coach, those that can't find a really cool looking colored geode will just make their own from a clear, boring looking one. Very disappointing. But this isn't as disappointing as that is. And if you think this looks cool, then it's worth buying. But just know, this didn't occur naturally. They didn't just find this out in the wilds. It was made from something they found out in the wilds. All right, you ever heard of this? Because a quick search will not only find you angel aura amethysts, but will find you angel aura other kind of geodes. Quartz and what other kind of geodes there are out there. The angel aura is the titanium, making it look all this really cool colors and flashiness. Leave your comments in the comment section. Hope I didn't disappoint you too much. As always, thanks for watching.
Meister 22, the most dangerous man on YouTube.